Today's recipe is potatoes with rosemary. You're going to need a colander, olive oil, rosemary, potatoes, salt, and butter. What you want to do is start peeling your potatoes. I've been doing this for 20 some years, so you can use a potato peeler. I do not know how to use one. And if you've been following me, you will notice that I've made comments where I grew up in the Stone Ages and I use very simple utensils. And if you want, you can use a cutting board. I do not. What you're going to do is quarter these again and they don't have to be perfect. You're just going to cut the potatoes down. And I've never cut myself, by the way. And you're going to continue to peel, just like so. And you're going to continue this process till all the potatoes are done, till you can get a good skillet amount. There you go. And this is all you do. Feel free to use a cutting board if that makes you feel better. If you're really comfortable with a knife, use a knife or a potato peeler. I'm on my last potato. Just peeling that real quick. Let's move over here. I'm going to rinse them really quickly. There we go. Just like so. Okay. This is a challenging part. We're going to come over here. All right. Always remember to clean up your area where you're working, because the last thing you want to do is clean up a ton afterwards. Okay, so what I do is I just take, boy, I keep bounty in business. What you want to do is you want to dump your potatoes in your paper towel because they're wet. Okay, and you want to really dry them. Okay, just pat them dry. You know, check them over. Like, see that little brown mark? You want to cut that out. Nobody wants to eat that. So you want to really dry those. Okay. Just make sure they're nice and dry. Okay, so you're going to take your frying pan, and you don't want to put a lot of oil. You want to just so. There you go. Look at the amount of oil, so you're going to kind of spread it around, right? You're going to take, this is a tablespoon, so you're going to take a heaping tablespoon. And sometimes I just add just a little bit more. Okay, because the butter, this is Earth Balance. Actually, I use Earth Balance because we are dairy sensitive, and this tastes just like butter. It's zero trans fat. It's very healthy. Your guests will not know the difference. And the butter keeps the potatoes nice and moist. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put your potatoes in here. This is such an easy recipe. Your whole family will enjoy it. It's a nice side. Complements fish, chicken, hamburgers, whatever you're serving. Lay those in there, just like that. Even them out. There you go. Sprinkle a little bit of rosemary. Okay. Salt. Bring it over to your stove top. Now with this dish, you want to keep it to about not really high. I'll show you the flame. Just like so. It's sort of like a medium, a little bit higher than a medium. And this can splatter. So what I do is I have one of these splatter shield guards. You just place that right over. And we'll just let that cook. I hear them sizzling. And all you want to do with your wooden spoon is just move them around. Look how nice they look. And the rosemary adds such a different flavor to it. Oh my gosh, they taste so good when they're done. And they'll be nice and crispy. So we're just going to keep cooking them. Just showing you different phases of the cooking process with the potatoes. You want to make sure all the potatoes, each one are individually. So take your time to separate them so they're not on top of each other. That way they come out crispier. Exactly what I'm doing. Let's check the potatoes. Oh, they look good. Starting to cook nicely. See how they're starting to brown? Sometimes what I do, here's a little trick as well. You can actually take a glove. You can actually take 2 of these, and if you want to, just mix it so, smooth things around. I do this a lot. And here's another little trick. I haven't done it on this stove, but if you worry about splatter and get oil, and you don't feel like cleaning your stove afterwards, you can actually take aluminum foil and just block off the area that you're working with. And actually, I may just do that. You want to avoid cleanup. I'm always about saving time. And you have saved yourself about 10 minutes of cleanup. Okay. These are cooking nicely. You can just turn these around, play around with them a little bit. If you want to increase the flame, feel free to increase the flame. Just make sure you don't burn them. You see how they're almost done. They're really getting brown. They look great. There you go. Okay, we're going to continue to watch this. I'm going to put my apron back on. I had just walked away. So let me grab my apron. And I want to say thank you to all the viewers that I'm new to YouTube to view my videos, and also to my subscribers. I appreciate the support. I encourage people to write comments, and hopefully you're enjoying the videos as much as I enjoy making them for you. And my motto is always get your family involved, get your spouse involved, get your children, female, males. It is great to cook as a family and eat as a family. That's what keeps us all healthy. All right, so let me grab. Here I go again with Bounty paper towels. I'm telling you, I keep Bounty in business. My favorite paper towels. Okay. Let's scoop this out. I keep the flame still going because I don't want my potatoes to get soggy because it takes a while to get these out. There we go. And as I always say, please save your clothes, wear an apron. And this is also a dish, that splatters a lot of oil. So if you have small kids, please, please keep them away from the stove. Because I don't want anybody to get injured. Especially, gas versus electric, the cooking is different. I'm cooking on a gas stove, so it tends to be a little bit more powerful. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more salt. Just like so. Shake that in there. There we go. Here. And here are your side of potatoes with rosemary. Enjoy